Hello, Ceaseless Challengers, this is Crimson, and you are watching some Dark Souls. Yeah, pick up where I left off. After defeating Seath the Scaleless, all the fun we had with that one. Sorry about that, but now we are going to go to the Painted World of Aramay. So, notice that we teleported to the Dark Moon Tomb that we tagged earlier while we were in Anor Londo on our way to see the Princess to get the Lord Vessel. And from here we can lower this lever to get to the Painted World that we had run past before. If we also skip some Divine Blessing. And we're also being a big old clunky knight because, well, I can't get any heavier on all my other slots. So my chest slot's just going to have to be some heavy armor, because it's useful to have high damage resistance and high poise. We were wearing the Knight Chest in all of Havel's other pieces, going with the Grass Crest Shield for stamina regeneration, and Quedog's Fire Blade. What are you called again? Quedog's Fury Sword. That's the one. And we also got our Estus Flask up to +4, which is very handy. And we are heading to this great big place with all these painted Guardian fellows, who, you know, are hardly a threat at all, honestly, at this point. But they'll throw stuff, as they like to. Oh, they can take 2 hits. I'm very proud of them. You spin in circles, guy. I wish I could spin in circles like that. A whole bunch of throwing knives. So, because we cut the chandelier down earlier, we can loot it after we clear out all these guys. So there's quite a lot of them. And they all like to throw stuff, so that damage can add up. And as you can tell, we're not the most careful, because we have a ton of poise. You can just pretty much walk into them to death. Since we have that stack. Look at this guy flipping away. Crazy guy. I'm gonna drink some potion for that. More throwing knives. Sorcery Great Magic Weapon, which is a weapon enchant. Increases your magic damage on your weapon. Let's just have a nice look at it then. Since that's what we've been doing, we actually bought a lot of Loghain's spells. Since we're going to be working on him, I'll be going over all of these in time. So, upon high magic augmentation on the right weapon, 3 uses, 15 sorcery, 1 slot. Right magic weapon. Again, remember that only certain weapons can be enchanted, either by spells or upgrades. So this hall is pretty large and empty. We have our Black Knight armor set in there, because we killed the Black Iron Knight way back in the Sen's Fortress. It's the fortress. So we have this set right here. Black Iron Helm, Armor Gauntlets Leggings, and a Great Sword and Black Iron Great Shield. So let's just put that all on, because it's lovely. It's a nice heavy set. Although I'm not the biggest fan of the helmet. But it's nice looking. Black Iron and Black Iron. Black Iron. Comes with a Great Sword, which isn't a bow. Swords are not bows. Important thing to remember. Great Sword that we still can't use in one hand effectively. And Black Iron Great Shield. So this is what you look like with all of this. Great Sword doesn't live up to its picture, but it is a nice Ultra Great Sword. That's what you like. I guess I'll check the stats for you. So these are the stats. 28 strength requirement on this one. It doesn't have too much to it. Ultra Great Sword classification. Heavy Knight. Known for their heavy armor. The Black Iron Tarkus. Favorite of Knight Burn Iki. Blech. And the shield, which is a 34 strength requirement, is quite heavy. The Eagle Shield only has that 16, still classified as a Great Shield. The Black Iron Great Shield apparently is classified as a shield, which is very strange for it. Great Shield of the Mighty Knight Tarkus. Built in the special Black Iron and even heavier than a Knight Berkey's Tower Shield. Especially resistant to fire attacks and effective for shield bashing, because it is a shield and not a Great Shield. It's very strange. And the Black Iron set is handy mid-range armor set. That's what you're looking for. Elite Knight, is that what we were in? Might have just been Knight. Our equipment burden is quite high. Yeah, Elite Knight. Still making our mid-range rolls there. That's 48, 48, 56, 7, 7, 57.4. Okay, so, because we have our peculiar doll in our keys that we got back in the tutorial area that we got to on a little trick on the elevators. Peculiar doll. Strange doll and a strange death. There was once an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. So having that doll allows us to enter this painting, which is very large. Makes sense that a world would be in there. Or maybe everyone in this universe is just oddly large. I mean, you saw the princess. She was huge. So the painting eats us. That's how you get in. Just gotta touch it, it's just like rum, 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 rum. And you don't even walk through it, you just get eaten. And here we are, with a broken bridge behind us and doom. So, Homeward Bone. Return to the last bonfire rested at if you really want to escape that badly. If you're just terrified of nice snowy areas that clunk on through in your heavy armor. Don't like that clunk. Honestly, it's cool that's there, you know, sound and all that, but do I gotta be this funky? Do I gotta? Just gotta? Whatever. So, these lovely fellows are here. They are a bit tougher. It's similar to the ones in the tutorial area that you have to go through again in the tutorial area after you return to it. A nice locked door. It doesn't open from this side. And a whole bunch of nice stuff. This is also where you farm souvenirs of reprisal if you want to raise your status in the Dark Moon Covenant. They got archers. Lots of archers. Broken sword hilts. Good amount of souls. Broken straight sword. Use those for making the great sword of Artorias that we already have. And there's these fellows. They like to shoot fire. And be toxic, I believe. Let's kill you. So be careful when you kill these guys. Because they can be all explodey. Guy just shoots fire out of his fists. Don't know why his head's all swelly like that. I mean, isn't he gross? Look at his head. And it's up his skirt, apparently. Whatever that noise was. So this is a very complex area, I gotta say. Little hidden stuff, and guys constantly leaping down from above to strike you. And getting resets because they fell down a half step and got the Goomba Stomp bonus. Stairway of Doom. Of course, I'm not even blocking anymore because of this armor. My +4 flash, but whatever. We can get our loot. Lovely soul of Proud Knight. You can see the harpies hanging up there. Hey Harpy, how's things? So these are what you farm for souvenirs of reprisal. They can be quite terrifying when you're not aware of them swooping down at you. Not sure what you call these bodies they have. It's very awkward and kind of gross actually. But yeah, we can hop down here. Nice little shortcut to get some dried finger, which is an item I'm not completely sure what does. Dried finger with multiple knuckles, shriveled but slightly warm with its main knuckles. Surely it cannot be anything human. This is an item you can put on your bar. You can find it, and you can use it to do that. Whatever that is. And then you fall. So that's where you get the dried finger. For whatever you use it for. So no idea. Just dried finger. Dried finger. Hey rats. White rats. Take guard in this soul of brave warrior. Oh my! You guys survived one swing with my sword. I am going to need to get this thing upgraded quickly. Or just run around with a bunch of humanity. Albino rats, by the way. Just hanging out. Chilling. Not sure why. But here we are. See these familiar dead guys? Their bigness. Some dead guy hanging with glowy stuff. Archer. Just being annoying. Fire. Being locked on perfectly. Because he's a jerk like that. Who's locked on perfectly now, jerk? Alright, Archer over there. Let's actually get this shield out. That we need it. We had it. Ah, some guys hanging on the ledge. Can easily kill them. So, you see that little item there? Just hiding and taunting you? This isn't the way to get it. I'm pretty curious as to what the trigger for this group of guys is, though. They always come running after you start to mess with the archer. Hello. It's strange. So we see this item that we can't grab. You have to cut it down and get it down there. Because the game has mechanics like that. Knocking these down, grabbing them. So what else we have? Dead guy there hanging out. Hanging out. I guess I was going for something with that. I don't feel I achieved it though. Nothing here. We can get this guy to walk to us. Come on, guy. There you go. Ah. Can dice him to bits. So I can proceed up there later. Hey, guy. Nice being immune to everything while you're in your climbing animation. But you can knock him off while he's just hanging on the ledge. So, does that not look intimidating? Nice Coliseum at the end. What do we have down here? Oop. Wing fell off. Large soul of a proud knight. Hello, sir. Nope. He's charging. He's gonna get me. Or not. Rah! Ow. Wow, that hurt. Actually quite shocked by that one. So he spews poison. Which he's not too tough to kill. He doesn't have a lot of health, but apparently he can do a lot of damage. So a trick to him is you hang right here. Right there does poison breath. Run to his hand, wail on it. Run out. He's gonna claw, so stand back. You can hit his claw a bit if you want. There goes poison breath. Go get in close. You're not on the wrong side of the poison breath. It's fine. He has a high amount of health though. Oh, he's gonna poison breath again on top of the claw. Oh, thanks for that, guy. Can claw this time? Okay, don't hit me, please. I'm just gonna heal up because last time he did that, it did so much damage. Okay. And there's how you kill an undead poison spewing dragon. So like exploity, with high poison resistance, you really don't have a lot to worry about from that guy. You can abuse range, like using the dragon head, for example, and you get a nice dragon scale. And a blood shield. So the blood shield is a neat one. You can see its stats here. Nice resistances. Boosts various resistances. So, as you can see it, all of your resistances get boosted when you turn it up, turn it on. And then you have this back half of that undead dragon that you can wail on for some reason. It's a little weird. Perhaps a lot weird. But the resistance shield for those situations where you need resistance, like running through the swamp. If you want a shield to boost that. Not advisable to run off that edge. There are plenty of edges that can be run off this area. Let's see, I believe we have a door we can open on either side here. So this one you just locked by some contraption. We will be going up this Coliseum a little bit later. I want to make sure the door's open in case we manage to kill ourselves, which I believe we are very capable of. If anyone's played Demon Souls, these enemies will be quite familiar. These are the hoplites from Boletaria, Boletarian Castle, that were all black and poopy before, that covered the first boss. They are now in Spartan formation around this statue. And they still have their spears and shields and are weak against fire, I believe. Have to hang out and group up. Their weird fleshy blobness. And there's blobs of flesh. How intimidating can you guys be? You're not even throwing spears at me. You're just throwing them at nothing. See with that, guys. At least fight me. Now these guys will respawn. So kill them if you want to. You can check our loot that we managed to cut off that guy. That guy took his humanity. Should be using in here for a neat little event. to get some funny looking gear. So now that we've done that, which way do I want to go first? Well, let's check the church. Hello, church. I'm gonna roll through your pews, I guess. We have a door that's locked. I will need to get a key too. Then we have that area over there I want to be alive for. This one up here, or we could go down the well. Let's try going up the well. So over here we have some more items with a guy guarding it. Lovely, lovely fellow. And his friend, plural. And this item right here to cut down. Ta-da! Cutting items down so we can get them later. Or sooner. It's up to you. So we can climb down here. Get our giant iron boots wet. Splash, splash. And enter this lovely area with everyone's... That's a hoplite. Hoplites aren't supposed to be down here. That guy bugged through the floor. Okay. Whatever. I have real enemies to fight, like these lovely bone wheels that I hate so much, because they can easily kill you instantly. They're absolutely terrifying with their spinning. So be very careful in here. I highly recommend taking them on one at a time, because they can aggro from quite a distance and will just barrel on through you, which isn't fun. Not a whole lot of fun for a lot of people. Oh, whew, got my block off there. And they're quite hard to see, as you can tell. Oh, did you drop your item? They do drop a very neat item. The bone wheel shield. Yes, alright, that's good. Bone wheel shield. So this is the bone wheel shield. 30 strength to use, classified as a great shield. I'm a little disappointed that I don't have the strength to use it. But it does have a very special attack that you can use if you have the strength. Maybe if I put it in my main hand. The Moonlight Greatsword that I didn't show off when I got it requires 28 magic. So I can't really use it. But as you can see, it has no physical damage. It's all magic damage that bypasses shields entirely. It's classified as a greatsword. One of the rare dragon weapons came from the tale of Seath the Scaleless, the pale white dragon who betrayed his own. Seath is the grandfather of sorcery and is dead now, and this sword is imbued with his magic, which shall be unleashed as a wave of moonlight, which is just what it will do. As you can see, this costs durability on the sword, by the way, but, well, it's very, very nifty. I believe it scales with your magic stat, if you want to be a caster. Okay, bone wheel shield. Let's see if we can get that one to work the same way. That was working for us. Bone wheel, bone wheel, bone wheel. Way at the bottom, of course. Okay, both hands. Do you do your attack? Oh, you do! That's right, it spins! It's a very neat weapon. Just, it's filled with anger as the enemies it comes off of. It's the most terrifying in the game. Alright, you're gonna come at me. I'll sidestep you. Anyone else? Hiding in here, hoplites, bugging through stuff, you bouncing and destructing. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Little brave warrior, and turn the handle. So we can unlock some doors that we saw, locked by some contraption. All we had to do was spin the statue for some reason. I'm not sure why the statue spinning thing is there, but whatever works. Whatever works. Some people need to spin their statues. That's all right with me. Let's finish adventuring through this well. See if any of these guys want to come out and play. Yes, that's right. These bone wheels that I've been sidestepping do hide behind illusionary walls in very tight, cramped quarters. Well, they have a very high chance of killing you instantly. There's one. Managed to get him to roll past me. I think with my poise, however, if I go aggressive on them, I should be able to fight them back. And there's your annex key, which is a very important thing. Remember, behind the illusionary walls in these wells. So be very careful in these sewers though, because there's more bone wheels about. And they're not happy fellows. Even with all this poison armor, they'll kill you quick. But here we have our stairway out of here. Or at least our stairway to this area, where this guy's hanging out. Hey guy, you gonna die for us and give us Pyromancy Fire Surge. I believe this is the only place to get that. It's hiding in the wells, so make sure you nab it. Again, nothing else here, just him hiding with his Pyromancy Surge. And we can get out of here now, I believe. I think I got everything I wanted to. Hopefully no bone wheels will be hiding. Like right there. I don't want to chase you. You can chase me as I climb out of the well. Come at me, bro. Do you even climb? I don't think you do, actually. Okay, so I'm going to get to the bonfire first, before I finish exploring this place. So I want it to be human. Go to vent. Open the store from the other side. Opens like a charm. And we can collect this item we cut off. And the bits of rope. More humanity, of course. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. And my hat is off to you.